Okay. So how it will basically cookies are generally used to remember the previous history, and cookies will help you to add the cookies. You can add a cookies to the browser, new cookies, or you can get the existing cookies, or you want to clear the cookies. For example, you have access to many websites, and all the history will be stored in the cookies. What will happen? Those cookies sometimes uh, slow down your application behavior, and also it will give you different results basically. So that's why first you have to clear the cookies. Sometimes they will, developer will tell clear the cookies, and then start accessing your application. So if you want to clear the cookies, how can you do that? If you want to uh, add a new cookie to the browser, how can you do that? So that is what this cookies help. There is a cookie class in Selenium. So cookie class in Selenium that has a lot of constructors. If you see that, it provides so many constructors. So we are using one of the constructor to create object. So we are using one of the constructor to create object. So if you see this, you go to the selenium.dev, and so downloads and Java, right? We are working on Java. See, API docs and arg.openkey. So here is the cookies, the cookie class. Can you see here? Cookie class. So this cookie class has, see, so many constructors. So this is a constructor overloading example. See, a constructor with a name and value. That means cookie name and cookie value. A constructor you can create with a name, value, and domain, path, expiry date. Every cookie has an expiry date. So that is the, so whichever the values you want to provide to the cookie, you can use that respective cookie constructor. So in this cookie constructor, there are getter methods. See, all, you can get the cookie name with a get name method. You can get the cookie expiry date with the get expiry. You can get the domain, so get domain method. You can get the cookie value with the get value method. So these are all the other methods you don't need. Okay, so this is the cookies getter methods. Then how can you fetch all? This is the individual, right? Individual cookie details you can get, but how can you fetch all the cookies in the browser? So there is a method called get cookies method is there. So that will get all of them and stores in the set collection. So then you can, if you want to delete cookies, there is a delete single cookie you can delete, all cookies you can delete. So all cookies if you delete, it will clear the entire cache. So the cache will store in the browser, right? That will be cleared. So clearing the history, something like that. So that your application will behave nicely. So without any previous history data, it won't consider previous history data, and it will take a fresh data. So that's how this cookies will be helpful. So we don't want to spend much time here, but let's jump on to this, and I'll just create a one. So broken links test, I will take this one only, or let me take a LinkedIn. Copy this and paste it. So cookie test. Cookie test. So I'll show you how to add new cookies. So we don't need all this. So the title, and but if there is also no issue, let me, so remove all this. We don't need these things. Okay, so now first, how to add the cookie to the browser. Sometimes developers will give the new feature in the cookie format. Then if you add that new cookie to the browser and you access your application, the new feature will appear in your application. So that is the another purpose. That's why I am showing how to add a new cookie to the browser. So there is a method called add cookie method. So first you have to create object for cookie class. Cookie CKOBJ equal to new cookie. So there is a cookie arg.opencare.selenium. So you have to use and give the test cookie. That is the one. So the value alphanumeric. So you can give alphanumeric. So you can give anything, something like that. Okay. Then if you want to add the cookie, add cookie to the browser. So you have to type browser means driver dot. So manage method dot. So there is, you can see, get cookies method is there for getting all the cookies. Then add cookie method is there. Okay. So just, so there is a delete all cookies is there. Delete cookie method is there. Delete cookie named is there. Get cookie named is there. So for particular cookie value you can get with this. So these are the delete all cookies, get cookies and add cookies. I want to add this cookie. See the what is the argument you have to pass? Cookie object you have to pass. So the cookie object is ck obj is the cookie object. Then the browser, so this cookie will go and add to the browser. So whatever the cookie we have given, this is the cookie name and this is the cookie value. Next, so how to fetch all the cookies? So if you want to fetch all the cookies, just set angular bracket cookie. So the type is cookie type. So all cookies list. Cookies is set. So equal to driver dot manage method dot get cookies method. So it's a import. You have to import this set collection from java dot util package. That's it. Now you can print the size and iterate and get one by one cookie name. How many cookies are there? So let's do this. Fetch all the cookies. That size method. So if you want how many you want to know, you can get all the cookies. For bracket, so the data type of this all cookies set collection data type is a cookie, right? So that's a data type. Then so you give any ck colon all cookie set. So now ck represent the each cookie from this collection. So this data type is a cookie data type. So then you can print, so each cookie name. So how can you get the cookie name? ck dot get name method. So how can you get the value? So value is ck dot get value. Similar way you can get the domain, you can get the expiry date, everything. So I'll get the domain, get domain method. So next path, there is a path for every cookie. So get path method is there. All the getter methods. See get path. So expiry date. If you want expiry date, get expiry. Get expiry. So these are the all of them it will print. Now let me separate each cookie, okay? Then so I want to delete a particular cookie. Delete cookie by name. So you have a you can delete driver dot manage method, because this in the browser you are deleting, because the cookies will store in the browser. So driver dot manage method dot delete cookie. You can give a cookie object, or you can delete a cookie name, or you can give a name also. Okay, so I'm giving a name, that is whatever the name we have given. What is the cookie name we have given? Test cookie. This is the name I'm giving. It will delete. So if you want to know again, fetch all of them and get the size. So you will come to know, right, whether it is there or not. So 1 dot size. So fetch all the cookies after delete, right? So you will come to know how many cookies are. Now clear all the cookies. So how to clear all the cookies? So driver dot manage method dot delete all cookies. So it will clear. So after deleting, so it should not be any cookies, right? So let's get again and see, set to fetch all the cookies after delete. After all, no. So here I want to, so I want to here, and just change. Fetch the cookies after deleting all. That's it. Okay. So execute. See, LinkedIn will open. So the get method is doing the task. Say 0 at the end, right? You can see all of them. So initially how many are there? You can see them. There were so fetch all the cookies. So our cookie name is added or not? Here, see, our cookie also added. See, it is added. It is listing all of them. So then see that cookie name and then cookie value. So domain. So linkedin.com is the domain. Then path is the absolute path. Expiry date is, so this is the expiry date. Okay, so that's the how you can get expiry date. So that's how to get all the cookies. Yeah, so that's a simple thing. Mostly you will use this function. add cookie function and delete all cookies function. So this is the one you will generally use. That's a real use case where you can use. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. I just want to stop this program and then we'll